Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, and a warm welcome to Jamia Masjid live for Iftar transmission. And inshallah, we'll be with you till around about Iftar time. I've got Brother Muhammad Asif, and I also have the pleasure of hosting our mayor, who's very kindly come and sharing breakfast with us today. And we'll be talking to both of them very shortly. I've got also like to say thank you to Junaid Iqbal as well, who is doing the camera work today. So a big thank you to Haji Najab Ramzan and Sister Sahida from the Amal project as well for showing us support. So inshallah we'll be with you till Iftar time. Iftar is what time, Brother Asif? Let me see if I can. So I've got Brother Asif.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. And we are in Jamia Masjid al-Madina. And Alhamdulillah, there's a big iftari program here. Alhamdulillah, there's loads of chairs. People haven't arrived yet. It's a bit too early. But hopefully, it will get filled up very quickly before Iftar. And we're all here. All the communities are here. The communities representatives are here. I could see some police officers here. Our mayor is here. And Alhamdulillah, it's going to be a good event tonight. We will keep you updated, and inshallah, you keep watching and listening to us.
Yes, we've got some invited guests from the community. We've got the local police here, and we've got various church groups and community organisations. So it's a bit of a gathering with our sort of community partners, but also our congregation members as well. So it's an opportunity to share iftar. Please, if you're watching, listening on the CVFM, and especially watching on YouTube, do share the live. I want to welcome Chris Cook, the mayor of Middlesbrough, who's very kindly joined us. Chris, a good evening and a warm welcome to you.
Good evening.
How are you doing? And thank you for joining us.
I'm all right. In solidarity, I fasted today. And
Do you have?
Oh, really? I am high enough. That Pepsi Max, like you wouldn't believe. Someone who drinks 3 Monsters before I normally get out of the bed. It's been so hard, but it was important to do it in solidarity.
I've got one of our volunteers, Lucy, who's coming over from all the way past Darlington, and she's fasting today as well. So a few people have made an effort, and thank you so much. And it's a good experience, and I think even doctors now recommend intermittent fasting as well. So, what time is Iftar today? It's 6:18. So inshallah, we'll be with you till 6:18, and Junaid will be showing us around with our guests. So, Chris, just a quick chat in relation to a little update in terms of what's been happening from a community point of view. Obviously, we had the event of the summer, and there's been a lot of work ongoing since that in terms of the recovery process. So, just how for our listeners and viewers, just give us a brief flavour of the work that's happened, and what sort of work is Middlesbrough Council doing.
So we've obviously went through the process of allocating the money. We've had a really, really strong panel, and we've had more applications than we were expecting, if I'm honest. So we've now allocated most of that money, and it should start to go out to community groups as of like today. We've also recruited some workers who will be able to help them do the community cohesion work. But most importantly, what we've decided to do is we've got some spare money as part of the budget. So we're going to relook at some of the projects that weren't quite successful and work out what we can do to enhance them, or maybe look at doing a second year of funding for some of the projects to make sure that they get that proper embedded into the community. Because I think just doing it for 1 year won't get the full impact. This is going to take a very long time to repair some of the wounds. So it's important that we do multi-year. So where we can, we're going to try and do that.
And I think today's part and parcel of thanking some of the colleagues as well, especially the police, the fantastic work they did in terms of correcting communities and bringing the perpetrators to justice as well. And that process is still ongoing. And there's been a number of people have been convicted for their behaviour and the rights that took place. But there's a lot of work to do to mention.
It's a big thank you to the community as a whole, because actually, in the face of incredible violence and hatred, they did the right thing, as they always do, and as Middlesbrough always does. And we didn't rise to the hate, and we didn't rise to any of the just absolute out and out racism that was appearing on the streets. And actually, it's a big thank you to everyone.
And I suppose a little bit update, obviously, the saga, which is the bike lane on Linthorpe Road. You've made some progress on that. Just give us a little update for our listeners.
So we're currently going out to tender to appoint the builder / bike lane remover, whatever we're going to call them. So that's out to tender at the minute. We packaged it up and we're just waiting for the quotes to come in now, and then we'll get started. But hopefully by summer the first pattern will be out. That one's going to be hung in my house somewhere, but then the rest of them we'll just get them out as quick as we can.
Do you know what sort of time frame that might be in terms of getting it back to?
It'll take probably about 8 weeks is the estimation. But with that there's quite a lot of like other works to like the side of the curbs and stuff. We have to reopen some of the roads, which
So
is a key part.
Yeah, I think there's the road opposite Bob's building. What's that
Yes.
called?
Albert
Terrace.
Terrace.
So is that getting
Yeah.
reopened again?
Yeah.
And that might ease the flow in terms of traffic as well. Is it? I don't know if you've decided already, but I think maybe they made some of those roads one way, so you don't have traffic flow from both ways. Or where that fruit shop is as well, if there can be no entry from that. And so it just make that area a little bit easier, because obviously when Salisbury Road closed following the redevelopment of the university, that had a big impact in terms of.
Yeah, so there'll be a process. We'll have to get it back, and then we'll do some other reverse, like change it. So one of the things that won't be going back, hopefully, if we get it right, is there used to be a bus stop opposite Granville, and actually that used to cause unbelievable traffic problems. So we're going to not put that back in, even though we're reverting it.
Yeah, I think it'll be good if once it's done, is to monitor the situation, to look at the flow of traffic and the like, and
absolutely.
Ease that.
Yeah.
So, so how has it been for you to fast today? Have you just been sort of fasting without any food, or have you been not took any water in as
No
well?
water as well.
Or like proper
did it.
Proper did it. Well done to you.
Oh, it's not been easy.
Is it? Yeah.
I was scrolling through social media earlier, and a video of a pot noodle came up, and I don't even like pot noodle, but I just sat and thought, I love that right now. But no, it's important, because I remember when I once spoke to Rama, and she told me a lot of the reason behind it. It's about the level of empathy that you're able to share with those who have so much less than you, and actually to have solidarity in that way is just so important. So actually, no, it's good.
Yeah, definitely. And I think once you do have food and water, you definitely have that sort of empathy and sympathy with people that don't have any food and water. And I think that's why, especially we may be doing some fundraising for people in different parts of the world that don't have the basics. So it's important that
Even just the basic water. That we have charities who just do the filtration plants for the water, the clean water. And we could see the videos where people just go in the ponds where the animals go and they drink the water, or they have a very thin cloth and they just put the water in there to take the bits off so they can drink the water. So there's a lot of places in the world, and there are in Africa, in Asia, there are many places where people don't have a clean water. Because of that, there are so many diseases, so many things go on. So even just if we take one water, take the food out, just the water, and the water is the most important thing in a person's life. Even as we fast, I mean, these are not as long fast as we used to have, like in summer. But now, even you don't feel as much thirsty now. But if it's a bit longer, or if it's a bit hot weather, you forget the hunger.
Yeah.
You always look for the water. The water is very, very important, and people do a lot of work, charity work, and we've been supporting that for quite a few years now.
Yeah, it's definitely been supporting the project, and especially obviously with what's happening in Gaza at the minute. So we've been supporting food and water, and they can only do temporary accommodation. So in terms of safe haven tents, So that work is ongoing. If you are able to support the listeners' viewers, please do drop us a message on 01642688104 on WhatsApp with your support from donation. Inshallah, we'll be speaking to Mijal Ramzan, one of our presenters as well, who's hosting us today. And we've got some colleagues from Middlesbrough Council and Cleveland Police as well, so who are coming over as well. So we'll be having a chat with them. But thank you to Chris for joining us. And what are you most looking forward to today? So this is your first iftar, or have you been to one?
No. So I've been to a couple, but I'll be honest. Today, the Coke, the Coca-Cola is
Today's fasting is feeling it. It's going to be special today for Chris.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Make sure Coke gets to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hours time. And, it's going to be a good food as well because the guys been doing it for a good couple of weeks, and good food will be on its way as well. And also there's loads of dates, there's the drinks, there's all sorts of samosas, pakoras. In Iftar, you get everything you can think of, and it is really a good thing. And I'm very pleased to hear that our mayor kept fasting. He kept fast today.
No,
And-
I think it's good for him to experience what we as Muslim communities go through.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's really
Yeah, just about that.
it's really good thing for a person who does not even believe he's not a Muslim, but is just doing it for goodwill gesture to show the solidarity.
Definitely. Listeners and viewers, thank you for tuning in. We are live. So if it's a little bit noisy, we do apologize because obviously we're in a big,
Yes, a lot of people are getting
big hall
here.
and people are coming over. And I do have Mr. Satnam Singh here as well. If you
Come here.
I'm good. Yeah, come and join us for a minute. And then we'll have a little chat with Satnam Singh as well, who is the community EDI manager at Cleveland Police, if I remember your title correctly.
Thank you so much, Idris. You okay?
Fantastic. और पाजी किस तरह
शुक्र है
ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਰੋਜ਼ੇ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ
बहुत पहले मैं शुरू किया सी
अच्छा
24 आवर लास्ट होया सी
अच्छा।
और बाद नहीं होया
अच्छा so Satnam, you've got some colleagues from Cleveland Police as well. We'll be having a little wander around and have a chat with them. But
yeah
in terms of bringing communities together, and especially from a Muslim community point of view, thanking Cleveland Police for the work that they did during the riots in the summer,
right yes
and bringing those that were behind it, bringing them justice. There's a lot of work that's gone into that. So, so it was nice for the mosque to open up the doors. And which
you know what, it's absolutely amazing, Idris, and thank for the Muslim community locally for supporting us and being so generous, and so, like you said, it's an opportunity where people can come together, learn about different cultures. But Ramadan has been an amazing. We had our own Iftari event.
Yes, Sister Sahida from
Yes.
the Amal Project. Just tell us a little bit about your Iftar at the Cleveland Police
Yeah,
Station.
we had a number of mosque members who attended. We have the imams who did the call of prayer. It was the first time ever we had about 80 odd people attend from different ranks, from different communities, and they give an insight into how hard fasting is. And it's not just about fasting, but it's the whole spiritual journey that we take, where rooms were available for praying, for do wuzu. It was really inspiring to see colleagues enjoying this. A lot of feedback from the community as police officers, just overwhelmed with the generosity. There was a number of organisations who supported the event, like Sahida from the Amal Project, and some local other charities.
A big thank you to everyone that contributed and shown support to Cleveland Police as well, and especially the officers that have been working. So, inshallah, we'll be speaking to some of the other colleagues as well. So, thank you so much, Satnam, for having a chat with us.
Thank you.
I think we're getting one of your colleagues taking photographs. So, hopefully, she'll get my best side.
You've got both sides are good. You haven't got a bad side.
So
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Idris.
So, Brother Asif, it's nice to have different organizations here.
Of course,
And,
and
And thank you to you as well, because obviously we've taken your Iftar transmission slot today.
as we always do.
But it's for a good cause.
Of course, and we are happy to be here, Alhamdulillah. And when we see all the community members here, the different communities, there are people from like Sikh background, people who are from police, different departments. Our mayor is here. All of the people will be joining us very soon. So there is a lot going on here, and inshallah, as we go along, we will keep you updated, and we'll have some more people to talk to you.
And we also want to give a big shout out to Mia Visuals for coming in and capturing a bit of it today. And
Mashallah.
inshallah, if you are looking for videography, photography,
Yes.
if you've got a wedding coming up, do give our brother Aman.
Mashallah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's one of
Oh,
our
yeah. We have
advertisers.
few
and,
weddings coming up.
So thank you.
So there-
इनसे सवाल पूछना
नहीं, सवाल इनसे नहीं पूछ रहा, ये सवाल का जवाब गलत देते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी चलें ठीक है। तो अभी प्रिपरेशन जारी है और इफ्तारी का वक्त जो है वो तकरीबन अभी
काफी टाइम है अभी तो।
अभी आई के है
It's about 40 minutes.
40 minutes इंशाल्लाह।
So people are starting to gather. Obviously, our invited guests.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
And I will see if I can bring down some people if they are able to talk to us as well. So listeners, viewers, if you're watching on Facebook, do drop us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. The comment section's a little bit quiet today. And big thank you to Dot Media as well, Junaid Iqbal, for doing some of the production work today. Let me see if I can change the camera around. Get a bit closer. So hello, how are you? So we've got colleagues from Cleveland Police as well. Yes, come and grab a seat. So do have MFC Foundation with us as well. So we're gonna have a chat with them as well. So how are you doing today? I'm gonna clip you on the microphone. We are live on CVFM radio on Facebook and YouTube. So we've got some more colleagues to come in from Middlesbrough Football Club Foundation. So Junaid, a warm welcome to you. And we had some guests that have been fasting. Just as a way of introduction, we'd like to introduce yourself to our listeners.
Yeah, so I'm Helena Bowman, Head of Business Operations at Middlesbrough Football Club, and next to me is Brian Robinson, who's our Head of Safeguarding and our Quality Lead at Middlesbrough Football Club.
Apologies, you are at Middlesbrough Football Club. So let me see if I can get that a little bit closer. Yeah,
Do you want me to hold it?
yeah.
Shall I do that again? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm Helena Bowman. I'm head of business operations at Middlesbrough Football Club, and my colleague next to me is Brian Robinson, who is head of safeguarding and our quality lead at Middlesbrough Football Club.
Welcome to you both.
Thank
and
you.
I mentioned the MFC Foundation.
Yeah.
The foundation itself does lots of great work within our communities, and obviously in the Southland Centre and the work that's happening there. Just gives our viewers and our listeners in terms of some of the things that the football club it does. In terms of supporting communities.
Yeah, so MFC Foundation is our charity. It's an independent charity from the club, but we work very close. The football club and the foundation work very closely together on basically working in our communities to support wherever that can be. We've got a facility, we have got a facility which is going to be built in the Southland Centre in Middlesbrough, in near Park End. So that is on track, and that's with Middlesbrough Council. But the foundation work in loads of areas. They do a lot of educational pieces, things on health, employability. Obviously, we deliver football sessions as well. But it's really important to us as a club and a foundation that we have diverse representation in everything that we do, because we know Middlesbrough is a multicultural area, and actually it's really important that our staff base and our supporters reflect that where it can.
Helena, you were at the helm of the foundation for a number of years. And in terms of your new role within the club itself, what are you trying to do to bring more diverse communities to the ground and have the football club reflect on within the stands that the community of Middlesbrough?
Yeah, it's such a good question. And you know what? We've been working on this for years, and actually we're now sort of, because we're more embedded in communities and attending things like that events like this today helps us understand more about different cultures. But ultimately at the football club, 1% of our fan base or season ticket holders are non-white. And actually our local community we know is not like that. It's not, so we don't reflect that. So what can we do to try and ensure that everyone feels welcome at our club? And that is loads of things. It's about going to events in the community. It's about listening. It's about understanding. It's about making sure that our stadium's inclusive, like having a prayer room, for example, which we've had for a number of years. But actually, we did a survey recently to our fans, and not many of our fans actually know a prayer room's there. So it's about ensuring our facilities are inclusive, but also listening and understanding of what people would like when they come to the club. That's really important.
Definitely. So I think you've captured a lot around. So I've got another guest here as well. So are we going to have a chat with you maybe later on?
Absolutely, thank you.
Grab the microphone, and would you like to come and take a seat on here? I've got Lucy, one of our presenters. Thanks, Helena. That was really good. And apologies just to throw you in the deep end. So if you could just hold that, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Junaid, I was trying to get their attention actually. Yeah. So as if it's a little bit noisy, listeners, viewers, we do apologise. Obviously, we're in a big hall here, and we got people, our community members just arriving, and the volunteers from the mosque are just making preparations for the iftar. So I do apologize if you are hearing lots of noises in the background. We're not in the studio today. If you just joined us on 104.5 FM, DAB and online via the website cvfm.org.uk. Got Lucy with me as well, one of our volunteers, and very kindly joined us for iftar as well. So Lucy, your first visit to the mosque in Middlesbrough?
Yeah, it is. I was confused at the entrances at first, but then I saw women's and I was like, okay, I guess, yeah. But as soon as I walked through the door, everyone said hello, greeted me, was so nice, showed me where to go. So, I mean, you don't expect anything else really, do you? But
yeah, they've got the main entrance and exit there, and they do have like a couple of, because in terms of Friday prayers, so they tend to have two different entrance and exits for men and women. But thank you for coming and just
thank you for inviting me.
A little bit about your. I hear you've been fasting today as well.
Yes, I've tried. Yeah, the food and the drink was hard.
Yeah,
but the vape, like I don't want to admit that I'm doing this, but the vape was really difficult.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and especially I suppose there's people who smoke and vape as well, and in terms of what they have to go through. Yeah, just share your experience in terms of why you fasted today.
Yeah, especially coming to the radio and it being for the community, and the stuff you do is brilliant. So you welcome absolutely anybody, anyone can have a show. You let us use the equipment, and it's just such a nice way of doing things rather than sort of being led by, you know, wanting to charge people and stuff. Like, you just sort of greet and welcome anyone, let anyone have whatever show they want, really. And just learning more about the community in general.
That's where you live. It's not very diverse in terms of ethnicity.
No, so I used to live in Darlington, which in some parts does have quite a big sort of South Asian community, but in terms of Aycliffe, where I live now, it's really not diverse at all. And I just wanted to learn more, really, and learn more about this sort of like, is it a festival, would you say?
Yeah, it's an opportunity to we've got some students, lots of international students that come.
Yeah.
So it's about bringing communities together, and it's a community iftar as we have by it. It's an opportunity to just learn about the Islamic faith and Muslim communities. And then it's about sort of breaking fast together. And thank you so much for trying fast.
I know.
Well. It's not an easy task for people that are not used to it. And even for us as Muslims, you know, the first few days are generally sort of a little bit tough as well.
And I did realise as well, we spoke the other week, obviously, with it being lunar, it moves. Yeah. So obviously when you're in the winter months, the days are long. So, I mean, the days are so long, and I didn't realise that challenge was there as well. So
yeah, it definitely does add maybe 3 or 4 hours to the day as well.
I was talking to Nissa in general as well, just about sort of like the differences that she's felt coming over here and like stuff like that. And I just think it's the best way to get along is to learn about each other, understand each other. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to really get immersed and like see it firsthand, basically.
Thank you so much for coming into the studio today. And if I can grab a word with Haji Nizam Ramzan, can I get you to? Ajzab, would you like to just come on air for a little bit? I would like to have a chat with you as well. And so this is Helena. You know Helena.
I think we met.
Okay. So Ajzab, just a few words from you. You are on Facebook and YouTube. You're looking at that camera down there.
There's not many cameras here. I don't know where to look.
So first of all, thank you for hosting us today. And obviously, this happens every night during Ramadan in terms of the students. So today we got a few more people that have joined us from the community. So just tell us a little bit about how you've been coping with Ramadan, but also in terms of having the iftar opportunities for our residents.
So initially, the idea was to have iftar every night, especially for students and asylum seekers, people who are struggling financially, homeless people, so they come and have our food with us, open the iftar with us, experience a wonderful time. Some people don't have families here, they have them maybe in India or Pakistan. So because of that, we decided to have the iftar. And then we came up with this idea. We thought, well, why not
widen a bit more and invite people from different communities and different faiths. And obviously, with what happened in the riots during the summer, and there were a lot of people that we need to thank who've done a great job, fantastic job, and basically show the solidarity and the love and respect that we have as a community, and to show that this hub is not just a mosque, it's also a community center as well, where we can get together, we can sit together, we can have good time as well, and we can eat together. And we don't have to get together just at funerals or at bad times, at good times we get together. So hopefully, promote this positive image out there and show people that, Teesside is rocking.
Indeed, yeah, and I think as faith organizations, as organizations that have been here 40 plus years, there are a lot of people that agitate the situation in the summer and cause what did transpire. But I think there's a lot of goodwill within our communities, and I think it's about opening doors. And I think most of the time the doors are open. It's about sort of inviting people in, really, and sharing and hosting those opportunities. And we've got some people from diverse communities here today. But I think it's a first of many, over the coming months.
Yeah, hopefully, definitely. We're already looking to planning something maybe for Eid, like after Eid party or something like that. But like you said, this is the start and the beginning, and hopefully we'll build on this one, and we'll get feedback and how we can improve, how we can get better. And if we missed anybody out, I apologize, because I would love to invite a lot more, but I have got 250 people on the guest list, and that's the maximum I'm allowed to have in this hall.
Yeah,
I'm taken out by staff.
Obviously, we got congregation members as well. It's only a small sort of opportunity, just to link in, but hence why we're here as well, to share it with our community and wider audience today. I'm gonna get Lucy and see if she can get one or two other people here. I think I just have Michael Singh's here, the guy with the blue turban down there. So if you can maybe
Thank you anyway, and enjoy it. Have a great evening, and please do give us a feedback how you went and all that, how we can improve.
Inshallah, exactly.
And especially on the food, Idrissa.
I'm
an expert on that.
I am the expert on that, yes, definitely. So big thank you to Ali. Yeah, if you can have a chat with Michael as well. From the Michael does some amazing work in the community. He has a mobile kitchen, and every Sunday the Guru Nanak free kitchen, and every Sunday they have they take it over to near the train station and provide food and drinks and coffees and teas for the homeless or those. Or someone at the radio station trying to find out where we are today. Let me see if I can put my phone on silent. And 01642688104. I want to speak to Michael Singh, the guy with the blue turban. The light. See, I've got the wrong thing. I've already spoke to Satnam Singh, so I wanted to have a quick chat with Michael. And as I say, Michael and Bob do an amazing job in terms of supporting communities, and lots of people who are vulnerable in our communities. These guys go in, week out, regardless of the weather, and support those individuals. So a warm welcome, Baji and Sasrikal. Just hold that for me, just about there.
Yeah.
And if you would like to, if you'd like to just a way of introduction. So this is Michael Singh from the Guru Nanak Free Kitchen. And a warm welcome to the Masjid.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thanks for inviting us here. Very honoured to be here. It's an amazing occasion.
And it is about just breaking fast and being in the same space as all different communities. You've been doing some amazing work for 10 plus years with the Guru Nanak Free Kitchen. For our listeners and viewers who might not know about that, just let them know a little bit about what is it you do every Sunday.
Yeah. Basically, what we do is we have a little organisation called the Guru Nanak Free Kitchen. We feed the people in need and feed the people who are sort of homeless. And for the last 10 years, that's what we've been doing. So we just recently had our anniversary for 10 years, and we've had a great response from it, and from different places supported us, advertised us, and we're very grateful for their support, really.
Indeed, you've got some local businesses. Feel free to mention them as well. You've got
we've got some great help from our local companies called Yum Yums.
Yum Desserts over on
my brothers Nasser and Mo, who are their shop supports us a lot, I'll be honest with you. We've got people like Sadia who helps us a lot as well. We've got other faiths who help us as well. So it's we've got a good team together, to be honest.
And in terms of if people want to support work, it would be a volunteer or maybe some donations, anything like
if
that.
anyone wants to obviously come and volunteer, you just if you want to get in touch with us on my Facebook pages, which is Michael Singh, and if you want to donate, we've got a Just Giving page as well if you want to donate on that. But the main thing is if you want to get in touch, just get us connected on from Facebook. Give me a ring, and you're most welcome to come down and join in.
And every Sunday, obviously.
Every Sunday,
just what location?
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock at the Zetland car park.
Zetland Car, that's the name I was looking for. So if you would like to volunteer, you want to be a little bit for the community, and then Michael and his team are there, and you've got people from all walks. So it's not just the Sikh community; you got people from all different walks of life.
That's one of the most important things, not just for the Sikh community; it's for any community to come and join us. You know, God is one, and that's what it's all about, humanity.
So thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you
and
for
thank you to you and Bob as well for doing amazing work, and the rest of the team at the Gurdwara in Lawn Street. And so I've got some more guests coming as well. So I'm going to see if I can have a chat with her. Anyway, thank you for popping over and seeing my Lucy. So see if I can speak to. So, listeners, viewers, we don't have anything lined up in terms of ad breaks or not. So I just have to come and take a seat. And if you would like to welcome our listeners and viewers, let me have a look. जी जी बिस्मिल्लाह करें।
तो सामीन किराम, इस वक्त हम जामे मस्जिद अल मदीना में मौजूद हैं और आज हमारा इफ्तार डिनर है यहाँ पे। और माशाल्लाह बहुत सहमा गमी है, बहुत सारे लोग आ चुके हैं और बहुत सारे आ रहे हैं। इफ्तारी का वक्त जो है आज 6:18 पे है, 6:18 पे इंशाल्लाह इफ्तारी होगी। उस वक्त तक हम आपके साथ मौजूद रहेंगे और इस वक्त जो है वो कम्युनिटी के मेंबरान से हमारी गुफ्तगू भी जारी है। हमारी टेबल पे भी बहुत सारे लोग जो है वो इस वक्त बैठे हुए हैं। कैमरा मैन जो है वो यकीनन कैमरा फेर के बताए।
So Junaid is gonna pan around and
show everyone.
Bulbul Tisad is here as well, our chairman.
Yes,
and
also यहाँ पे बहुत we feeling really good today.
Yes,
because normally it's only few people in the studio and we have a nice iftar there, but this is even bigger scale and I think we're going to have a lot of food. Some tasty food.
And inshallah.
I can see in the kitchen and the preparation going on and everything, and it's going to be really enjoyable evening.
Yeah, I think Junaid is just taking the camera down there, so I'll just switched over, and I can see some donuts there. So and some.
Yes.
I've been eating quite healthy this.
I'm looking forward for samosas. I hope they come. I hope somebody brings them.
Inshallah.
So, there they are. There they are. Yeah. So
Mashallah.
Food is the most important thing at the moment because we've all been fasting and we're all looking forward to eat food. But it's there's a lot of reasons behind it. A lot of our Matt talked about it. He's fasting today.
Yeah, actually, I spoke to Lucy earlier on. She's been fasting as well. The mayor's been fasting.
Wow.
So she said the food and water wasn't so bad. It was the vaping that she knows.
Yeah. Even people who smoke, they miss that a lot. Apart from anything else, and that's the thing. And it's good for your health.
Yes,
at least you've been stopping for a whole day.
So Rahman Zahmi Saab is showing what's in the kitchen. Big shout out.
KCS. That's Zarda there. Mashallah, he's got a beautiful food there. Our cameraman is there, and he's
lamb curry or chicken curry.
Chicken. The lamb curries and this rice and some beautiful. And they do that every day, I was very surprised to know, like, first time ever they started this thing in here in in this mosque, and they've been doing from the day one of Ramadan.
So
There is some
Pilau?
pilau, yes,
Lamb pilau.
lamb pilau, yes.
Haji Sahib, you got, I thought your vision wasn't so good, but you can see food mile away. MashaAllah.
Of course, yeah.
And ye kya pakode?
Yes, these are pakode. There's a lot going on. And, we will see that very soon. Not long left now. 6:18 is the opening fast today, and we are not far away, about half an hour.
Inshallah,
25
inshallah, listeners, the viewers, if you just joined us, and please do excuse the noise in the background as well, because we are in an open environment today, not in the studio. You're joining us live from Jamia Masjid Al Madina. My name is Idris. Keep me company is our Iftar transmission presenter Muhammad Asif, and maybe your co-presenter is watching in Pakistan as well.
They will be. They've been watching yesterday as well, yesterday's program, and they said they really enjoyed it. We raised 27,500
MashaAllah.
last night for a mosque appeal, and everybody's been so generous, and they showed the solidarity with the masjid, with the people, with the community, and the calls been coming in, the messages been coming in. And at the end, we managed to raise
£27,500 called from Ireland, from London,
Yes,
from Birmingham,
yes. Nottingham,
Victoria Road,
yes, yes.
from all over. And big thank you to everyone near and far who made a contribution to
Yes.
our appeal yesterday. Inshallah, Jamia Masjid Al Madina will be coming in for
Will
theirs
be next
this coming Sunday.
Yes.
And inshallah, we got a charity appeal that we're doing some work with Families Relief on this coming Friday. So your opportunity to give your zakat, sadaqah, fatrana. So you can drop that off anytime at 169 Victoria Road, or even at Chia food stores as well. So Haji Sahib.
जी बिल्कुल. और ये जो कबूलियत की घड़ियां हैं, अभी इफ्तारी का वक्त करीब है, आप लोगों से जो है वो आपके साथ हम जो है वो इस वक्त शामिल हैं, और ये कम्युनिटी डिनर, इफ्तार डिनर है. यहाँ पे बहुत सारी दूसरी कम्युनिटी के लोग भी यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं, पुलिस से आए हुए हैं, काउंसिल से लोग आए हुए हैं, हमारे मेयर यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं. इसके अलावा कम्युनिटी के दीगर लोग, दूसरी कम्युनिटी से, चाइनीज कम्युनिटी से लोग यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं, अफ्रीकन कम्युनिटी से लोग यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं. तो दुनिया के मुख्तलिफ हिस्सों से ये देखें एक ऐसा मौका है, रमजान मुबारक की ऐसी बरकतें हैं कि ये तमाम लोगों को एक स्टेज पे, एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे इकट्ठा करता है. तो ये मैं समझता हूँ कि ये बहुत बड़ी एक हमारे लिए खुशी की बात है कि सब लोग जो है वो इकट्ठे होके ये इफ्तार कर रहे हैं, और ख़ास तौर पे रमज़ान को समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि रमज़ान के पीछे जो मकासद क्या हैं, किस तरह इंसान को ये प्योरीफाई करता है, किस तरह इंसान को जो है वो एहसास दिलाता है कि दूसरे लोग जो इस वक्त दुनिया में जो है वो जिनको भूख और प्यास की वजह से मुश्किलात का सामना है, वो किस तरह जो है सर्वाइव कर रहे हैं. तो अगर हम देखें कि खास तौर पे जिन लोगों ने आज ये जो काउंसिल के लोगों ने जो रोजा रखा हुआ है, यकीनन इनको एहसास होगा कि सिर्फ देखें मॉर्निंग से लेकर आफ्टरनून तक, इवनिंग तक जो है वो सिर्फ इन्होंने रोजा रखा है. और वो लोग जिनको जो है वो अगर एक टाइम का मिलता है तो दूसरे का पता नहीं होता कब मिलता है, एक दिन के बाद मिलता है, 2 के बाद मिलता है, 3 के बाद मिलता है. तो यकीनन ये एक एहसास जो है ये अगर सब में हो जाए तो यकीनन दुनिया से भूख का खात्मा हो.
So I think I'm going to go and have a little roam with Junaid and see how this works, and if it works, hopefully the audio will hold up. So let's go and take this microphone and then have a little wander around. So Junaid, are you okay? Just following on this first, and we'll go on that side and speak to Imam Sahib as well first. And mashallah, our Imam Sahib are here as well. So do you want to lead the way, Junaid? Yes. So mashallah, हमारे इमाम साहब यहाँ तशरीफ रखते हैं, तो हम इनसे भी सलाम दुआ करते हैं. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू. इदरीस साहब क्या हाल है? खैरियत से? मिजाज बखैर?
तो
आप खड़े हैं, हम भी खड़े हैं.
जी. तो आपके इस मस्जिद में आज मेहमान आए हुए हैं, इसके बारे में आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
जनाब, सबसे पहले तो मैं आपका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ, आपकी पूरी टीम का. माशाअल्लाह, खूबसूरत रमजान का महीना, खूबसूरत बहार, और ये बहार आप अहबाब से, नमाजियों से, और जितने भी आज हमारी इस मजलिस में हाजिर हैं, ये बहार में मजीद बरकत हुई है. पहली बात तो ये कि जनाब वाइडर कम्युनिटी बेस पर हमने जो आज का इफ्तार का एहतमाम है, इसके कई फायदे हैं. सबसे बड़ा फायदा तो ये है कि आप इस्लाम का पैगाम इन तक पहुंचा रहे हैं. आप इस्लामी तालीमात हमारा जो इस्लामिक कल्चर है और बिलखुसूस इफ्तार के वक़्त जो माहौल होता है मुसलमानों के यहाँ, क्योंकि ये कबूलियत का वक़्त है, अल्लाह के यहाँ दुआओं की मकबूलियत का वक़्त है, और आप अल्लाह के हुजूर ग्रैटिट्यूड, जो अल्लाह के हुजूर अपनी शुक्राना है वो दिखाते हैं, और यही चीज़ इन लोगों को पहुंचाना, इनको बताना है। सोशली हम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, इससे हमारी जो एक बॉन्ड है वो मजबूत होता है। कल्चर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखा जाए तो वो हमारे फायदे में है। हमारा इस्लामिक पैगाम है वो इन तक पहुंचता है, और ये आकर मस्जिदों के करीब होते हैं जहां एक मैसेज मिलता है ना कि इस्लाम बड़ा तासुब या तशद्दुद, वो चीज इनको जाहिर करानी है कि इस्लाम वो नहीं है जो इनको पहुंचाया गया या जो इनको दिखाया गया है। इस्लाम बड़ा मोहब्बत वाला, पीस वाला, ब्रदरहुड के साथ, अखलाक के साथ जो इस्लाम पैगाम देता है वही इनको बताना और समझाना है।
माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह, बहुत प्यारे अंदाज में इमाम साहब ने हमें बयान किया। तो थैंक यू सो मच। तो इंशाल्लाह थोड़ी देर दूसरे भी हमारे गेस्ट हैं उनसे भी हम मिलते हैं। तो इमाम अली साहब इंशाल्लाह come to you when we going to do the दुआ। तो चेयरमैन साहब आप भी यहाँ तशरीफ रखते हैं, तो अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
माशाल्लाह, आप देखें कितना खूबसूरत माहौल है अफ्तारी का, जनाब बहुत अच्छा है। हम भी यहाँ मौजूद हैं।
हाँ जी जी, ना शरीफ के दो बोल।
दिन रात मंगा में जामा मदीने मदीने में जावा, दरूदात गजरे सलात डाली, वो पढ़ चढ़ा देने सब सवाली, मैं कमली वाले नु दुखड़े सुना।
माशाल्लाह तो ये था एक छोटा सा। Thank you so much, man. Mashallah. Yes, of course, the one in the red. Okay. So Junaid, if you can from there, I'll have a quick chat with Barry. Are you Barry? Okay. So just have a CVFM radio. You're live on the air at the minute. Yeah, I think that'll be easier. So just tell us a little bit about the work that you do in the community.
We're from the Middlesbrough Football Club Academy. We've got some of our younger players here, future Premiership players. I've got my boss on my right hand side, Barry Dawson, Head of Education at the Academy, and we've got contact with the Academy through Jarvis, my friend there. I've known Jarvis 20 odd years. Cricket, etc.
Oh, really? And so you have been, I know there was a group of youngsters that went to the club as well.
Yeah.
So you made links.
Some of the Muslim community came to the mosque, came to the club, and we showed them the system of how Muslim children can get into the football through our academy.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
And these are some of your academy players?
These are in the academy, these three lads.
Oh, you know, I could have a quick chat with them, see what they want to say. So, hello and thanks for coming to the mosque today. Can I take your name?
I'm William.
And is this the first time you've been in the mosque here? And how long have you been in the Middlesbrough Academy?
Not long. 9, 10 months.
Okay. You've been enjoying it? Okay, thank you. Well, enjoy the experience. And yourself, my bro?
Nice to meet you. My name is Collins Nino. I'm 17. I'm a forward at Middlesbrough Football Club. And I've been here for around 9 to 10 months now, and I'm enjoying my time at the club here so far.
Are you local or are you from out the area?
From Northampton.
Northampton. Okay. And how have you found Middlesbrough?
I found it good so far.
People are hospitable, they're welcoming.
Got good opportunities.
Are you been enjoying your experience with the club?
Yes.
Okay. Along with, we look forward to seeing you in the first team.
Right, thank you.
Okay, good to see you as well. So we're going to have a little walk around, Junaid, and see if we can capture a few more interviews. I'm hoping the audio. You go first, Junaid. Don't want you get the back of my head. So we're gonna see if we can capture some of the other audience. I might go and grab a word with some of our colleagues. Our friends from the Chinese community are here as well. So we're gonna have a chat with them. I think I might go and sit between Katrina and Hugh Lim here and have a chat with these two lovely ladies. You're live on Facebook, YouTube, and CVFM Radio across Middlesbrough and Teesside. This is Q Lane from the Tees Valley Chinese Community Centre on South Alsbury Road, and it's available for wedding and function hire as well.
Thank you very much for inviting
I will hold it for you. I will hold it for you. So a warm
I
welcome.
wish you a very happy
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Okay. Inshallah, Eid will be in about 12-15 days time. But we're in Ramadan. So this is you've been to the mosque previously as well. You came to an Eid function, but you're welcome to our Iftar community dinner.
I'm waiting for your prayers to come along as well.
Yes, the Imam who's sat at the front will be doing a prayer. What time is it, Junaid, at the moment? I think it's 6:18 when we open the fast, and they will do the call for prayer.
Oh, well.
And I've got Gordon as well, isn't he? And Gordon, what would you like to say?
It's lovely to come here, and it's very good of the community to open the mosque to us. It's such a great publicity for them, and
I think, yeah, it's a
and
great
it's such generous. Thank you very much.
So we've got about 12 minutes left before the iftar when we open the fast. We'll start off with a little Imam sounds recitation of the Quran, and then go more quickly we just say a few words, couple of minutes, and then hopefully
so we're gonna head back over that way because no doubt Ramzan is gonna invite some speakers. But I do have Katrina Jackson here and also Emma as well from Middlesbrough Council. So Katrina, thank you for coming.
Absolute pleasure to be invited. Thank you very much.
Are you looking forward to Iftar? I know some of our other members have been fasting today, so but you've been to the mosque a number of times as well. So thanks so much for coming today.
No, thank you. Honestly, we really appreciate the invite. It's always lovely. It's always a few friendly faces here that we know from other avenues. So it's always great to be here and be welcome. It's massively appreciated.
I think some important people about to speak, so I'm gonna have to go down there. Not saying that we aren't important, but so let's head back to let's head over back to the Jamia Ramadan and see what he
church, 30 housing, Middlesbrough College, the list goes on. And I also say that I'm people who also to anybody's first college duty, you have to go and I'd like a big thank you to Crystal, the Mayor of Middlesbrough, who's kind of prepared our guest of honor. Big thank you to everyone. We really, really appreciate it. And like I said, just enjoy yourself. If you need toilets, the gents are on the left hand side here. And if the ladies, well, you don't have to wait till you get home. No, I'm only joking. Stay through that door, and right through here on the left hand side. Enjoy the evening. Once again, big thank you from host, and hopefully we'll do this again hopefully next year. Thank you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ما كان على النبي من حرج فيما فرض الله له سنة الله في الذين خلوا من قبل وكان أمر الله قدرا مقدورا الذين يبلغون رسالات الله ويخشونه ولا يخشون أحدا إلا الله وكفى بالله حسيبا ما كان محمد أبا أحد من رجالكم ولكن رسول الله وخاتم النبيين وكان الله بكل شيء عليما يا أيها الذين آمنوا اذكروا الله ذكرا كثيرا وسبحوه بكرة وأصيلا هو الذي يصلي عليكم وملائكته ليخرجكم من الظلمات إلى النور وكان بالمؤمنين رحيما تحيتهم يوم يلقونه سلام وأعد لهم أجرا كريما يا أيها النبي إنا أرسلناك شاهدا ومبشرا ونذيرا وداعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا صدق الله مولانا العظيم.
Okay, I'll quickly go to Helena, who I've been told she's a very, very good speaker. She's absolutely fantastic on the mic.
Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Helena. I work for Middleton Football Club. I'd just like to say thank you very much for inviting us here today. We've got some of our academy players here with our academy staff and some of our staff and supporters here. Middleton Football Club's only over the road. It's really, really important to us that we listen and engage with our local community, and that is why we're here today. So thank you very much for having us.
So that was Helena from Middlesbrough Football Club. You just heard everyone as well. So I think Haji Sab is going to go and speak to someone else.
Well, so I've got somebody on that table pointing fingers at me as well. So we get somebody from the police to maybe say a few words. These gentlemen in uniforms.
Well, let's see who is a member from the Cleveland Police.
Hello, everybody. My name's Richard Baker. I'm the Assistant Chief Constable for Cleveland Police. And on behalf of my colleagues and myself, I just wanted to say thank you very much for the invitation here. It's great to be here with you all today. And, you know, we look forward to the event and the evening. Having you as a local community is incredibly important to us, and how we've worked together over the course of certainly the last 9 months has been incredible and really important to make sure that we get the trust of our communities back after the disorder that we saw in the summer. So thank you for the invite and have a good night, everybody.
Great, thank you. Have we got anybody else? Adrish, you want to say a few words? Let's get some words out of you. I'll do you and do you change.
Yes, I want to say, I'll take both, Mike. So first of all, good evening, assalamu alaikum, and a warm welcome to everyone that has joined us today, both from near and far. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in as well. I just want to say a big thank you to our colleagues from Middlesbrough Council and the Chinese community and some of the other partners that we work with, and especially from members from the Sikh community as well who've attended, and the Guru Nanak Free Kitchen. They've already had opportunities to chat with us. So everyone just have a great evening, and thank you for the invitation today as well. Jazakallah. So let's.
Please feel free to stay no panic. You can stay back.
So Major Ramadan is. So as is explaining.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلنا شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. All praises of Allah Almighty.
Sorry, Imam Sahib. Just wanted to say a big thank you to the family of Noor Hussain, Haji Noor Hussain, who are very kindly sponsored Lifestyle. They provide all the food and sponsored it. So big thank you to Haji Noor Hussain and family. Thank you.
Allah Almighty states in the Holy Quran, O people, we have created you from male and female. This refers to Adam and Eve, Prophet Adam alayhi salam and Sayyidah Hawa alayhi salam. And Allah Almighty says, وَجَعَلْنَا شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا. And we have created you into different tribes, different nations. Why? لِتَعَارَفُوا. So that you may recognize one another. You may know one another. And this is one of the best opportunities to get together. Whether you're white, you're black, you're brown, you're from India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, it doesn't matter. Allah Almighty says, we have created you from two people, male and female. Why? So you may get to know each other. You may sit together and have food with each other. This is one thing we learn from our life, from the life of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, that he was very, very kind towards other people. He wasn't only nice to only Muslims, but he was nice towards the Jews, towards the Christians, towards the people that worship even the idols. That he was nice towards every single human being. The best of creation, Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. This is one thing we learn from his life, from his beautiful characteristics, that how good he was towards other people, that he would help other people regardless of their religion, regardless of their background. He did not care. Why? Because he followed the Quran of Allah Jalla wa Ala, the blessed book. So I would like to welcome our guest here, from different religions, from different colors. It doesn't matter, mashallah. We're all together, we're all human beings. We'd like to welcome everybody. This is a great opportunity for all of us, like I said before, to get together to eat. We don't get many opportunities like this. So first and foremost, welcome everybody. Enjoy a meal, inshallah. And I pray to Allah Almighty that may He keep us steadfast and may He guide all of us on the right path. And may Allah Almighty give us the understanding of the book that He has sent on His final messenger, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. There's a couple of seconds left now. I want everybody to raise their hand and make dua. Ameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Hannan, Ya Mannan. Ya Allah, forgive our major and minor sins through your mercy. Ya Allah, when we are about to exit this world, give us the ability to recite Shahada. Ya Allah, have mercy upon the entire creation. Ya Allah, have mercy upon the people of England. Ya Allah, keep us close. Ya Allah, remove all the difficulties in this country and all around the globe. Ya Allah, have mercy upon the people of Palestine. Ya Allah, make things easy for us. Ya Allah, keep us close in this world. Ya Allah, give love us. Put the love of other people in our hearts. Ya Allah, remove all the difficulties and everything, the hard and trials and tribulation that the whole humanity is going through at this moment in time. Ya Allah, once again we ask you, keep us, guide us on the right path, and give us steadfast upon the deen of Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, may Allah Almighty give us many more opportunities like this, and many more opportunities to sit together, to have meal together, to eat together. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala habibi Muhammad wa alihi wasallam. Bi rahmatika ya Allah. Can everybody open your fast? Bismillah. Allahumma inni laka sumtu wa bika amantu wa alayka. Ji? Pass the one to Julius.
Sorry. You can do the azan.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
Yeah. I've told on your right. You want the mic? Go around tables. They got them. I'll feed you later. What on them tables? Let me get that. Your food here, anything needed? There's no rice.
We're all good here.
Have you left? Yeah, just close the screen. Oh, sorry. So I think we're gonna disconnect in a moment so we can have a iftar. I've got the mayor with me with his just opened his fast as well. So Chris, how does it feel to get food and water?
The Pepsi is the best thing at this point. Yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing. It's a nice community spirit, so it's great.
So thank you so much for watching, for listening today, and inshallah we'll be back in again with another program tomorrow evening. I'll be back at drive time from 4 o'clock. Big thank you to everyone here at the Masjid for hosting us today, and also for Junaid for doing some of the running around in the background as well. As you can see, it's quite packed in here. Let me see if I can go back to the other camera down there while we eat. I think we'll keep the stream running for a little bit longer. So what are you guys having for iftar today? Put that in the comments. We've got some samosa and pakora here. You can also see some donut, and there's a pizza going around as well. So I'm going to take a seat and grab some to eat. Okay. So a big shout out to Mia Visuals as well, Junaid.
Yeah, definitely. Really good guys. If you need a wedding or any type of event going, definitely give them a shout.
Yes, then we got our chairman as well. Oh, camera.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's just flipped over. But anyway, guys, we're gonna say goodbye to you and enjoy your start. We only got 10 minutes so before my grip. So
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.